Wren Emberfell. In the quaint town of Ashwood, where memories were woven into the fabric of everyday life, Wren Emberfell lived a simple yet enchanting existence. As a memory merchant, she possessed the extraordinary ability to craft and manipulate memories, a gift that had been passed down through their family for generations. With her wild, curly hair and eyes that shone like stars on a clear night, Wren navigated the bustling streets with a quiet confidence, her presence as comforting as a warm breeze on a summer's day. She spent her days tending to the memories of the townspeople, helping them to relive fond moments and forget painful ones. It was a peaceful life, one that Wren had grown accustomed to, and she felt a deep sense of belonging among the people and the memories that filled the air. But on a fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky with hues of crimson and gold, a stranger arrived in Ashwood. He was a man with piercing green eyes and a presence that seemed to draw the very memories out of the air. He introduced himself as Cassius, a collector of rare and forgotten memories, and his arrival marked the beginning of a chain of events that would disrupt the status quo of Wren's life. As Cassius began to explore the town, his eyes locked onto Wren, and she felt an inexplicable sense of unease, as if he could see into the very depths of their soul. As the days passed, Wren found herself drawn into Cassius's world, a realm where memories were currency and the past was a tangible, malleable thing. She began to explore the mysteries of her craft, delving deeper into the secrets of memory manipulation and discovering hidden facets of her own abilities. Cassius became her guide, her mentor, and her confidant, and together they navigated the labyrinthine paths of the human mind. But with each new discovery, Wren felt the ground beneath her feet shifting, as if the very foundations of the reality were being rewritten. She was no longer sure what was real and what was fabricated, and the lines between truth and fiction began to blur. As Wren's powers grew stronger, so did the challenges that lay before her. Cassius's true intentions began to reveal themselves, and Wren found herself at the center of a maelstrom, with forces both within and outside of herself vying for control. The memories she had once so carefully tended to began to unravel, and the fabric of the town's collective consciousness started to fray. The people of Ashwood, once so full of life and laughter, began to fade, their memories lost in the void, and Wren was faced with the daunting task of restoring the balance. She felt the weight of her responsibilities bearing down upon her, and the pressure threatened to consume her. In a climactic moment of reckoning, Wren stood before Cassius, her heart pounding in her chest, as she confronted the darkness that had been lurking within him all along. The air was thick with tension, and the memories that swirled around them seemed to take on a life of their own, as if the very essence of the past was being distilled into this singular moment. Wren's choices would determine not only her own fate, but that of the entire town, and she knew that she had to make a decision that would alter the course of her life forever. With a deep breath, she reached into the depths of her own memories and summoned the courage to forge a new path. One that would lead her into the unknown, but also towards redemption and self-discovery. In the aftermath of the confrontation, the town of Ashwood lay in ruins, the memories that had once filled the air now scattered and broken. Wren, however, emerged transformed, her powers honed, and her sense of purpose renewed. She set about rebuilding the town, using her abilities to restore the memories that had been lost, and to create new ones that would bring the people together. Cassius, his true intentions revealed, was gone, but the lessons he had taught Wren remained, and she knew that she would always carry a part of him with her. As the town began to heal, Wren realized that the experience had changed her, that she had grown stronger, and that her connection to the memories and the people had deepened. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Wren reflected on her journey and the growth she had experienced. She realized that the memories she had once thought were so fragile were in fact resilient, and that the human spirit was capable of overcoming even the most daunting challenges. She understood that her craft was not just about manipulating memories, but about preserving the essence of the human experience. And with this newfound understanding, Wren's sense of purpose expanded as she began to see herself not just as a memory merchant, but as a guardian of the past, a weaver of the present, and an architect of the future. In the end, Wren's life had changed, but the essence of who she was remained the same. She still walked the streets of Ashwood, her wild curly hair blowing in the wind, and her eyes shining like stars on a clear night. But now, she carried with her a deeper understanding of the world and of herself. The memories that surrounded her were no longer just a collection of recollections, but a tapestry of experiences, woven together by the threads of human connection. And as she looked out upon the town, Wren knew that she had found her true place in the world, as a memory merchant, a storyteller, and a keeper of the human heart.